All right, here we go, Steve. We're live.
Hi,
Let's
Dee.
go. Hey, Steve, what's up?
Not too much.
All right,
Coming
well,
at you with the special Cinco de Mayo edition of HCTV. We haven't done one for a while, so we're very excited about today's show. So,
we actually forgot to tell people
that
about
we were,
it.
well,
So that's
I told them
okay.
that we were doing it in the advertising on Thursday,
Yeah, well,
but
yeah,
we
but
forgot to
but
send out a time.
yeah, we never gave them a time, and unfortunately, I didn't get my nails done. People should not see my nails in this video.
Yeah, and I'm
I
looking extra,
tried.
and I'm looking extra New
No,
Jersey
his
Diner today,
yeah,
so
extra New
we're.
Jersey diner. Anyway, so here we go. The bottom line is, since you guys weren't made aware that this is live, what we're gonna do is you can call in to 267-825-0571.
And for those of you who don't speak lightning, that's 267-825-0571.
And
And they
even
get what?
though, well, they get a 10% discount.
Yes.
Now, even though this video here will not be, it's live now, but some of you are going to watch it later because I forgot to tell you when it is. If you call in before what, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, Tuesday, whatever.
Well, what day will we be putting these on the website? What aren't
Or how
claimed?
about if we just, well, I don't know how you feel about that.
What?
What if we give a secret code out every so often, and that'll be a coupon code that we put? Oh,
But then
no,
I have to write that down, and you know me.
Yeah,
Like, that's
so
not happening.
We'll say if you call before Monday at 11:59 p.m., you can still get your 10% off discount.
That Monday's tomorrow. Will you wear that?
Yeah. Is that what you...
So if they call before Monday at 11...
before Tuesday.
Okay, so if you call before Tuesday or text to that number...
Or email.
Or, no, I'm not taking emails.
You're not taking email.
Oh, heck no.
Okay.
You need to call in or text. Again, the number is 267-825-0571 in order to get the 10% discount.
Cool. No.
Because the reason you're getting the discount is because you're saving us money. Okay, I mean saving us money. You're saving us time because we're not having to put this stuff on the website. Okay, start with the first one. Go ahead, Steve.
So
this sterling
is really
silver.
Cool.
Let me tell.
See the front.
This is a sterling silver.
And it is stamped $9.25.
Okay, this is a sterling silver Tiffany and Company bracelet. It is real. It is not a knockoff. It is the real deal.
And it's really cool.
Yeah.
And so basically, that belonged to an Illuminati heiress. Now, she was kind of a snob and she wouldn't wear anything but Tiffany. And I'm not going to tell you her name because we can't, because we signed a secrecy thing.
And she's alive now. I mean,
yeah,
this is a modern piece.
She uses this piece very frequently because what this piece is, it's
Show
a
it to him.
wristband.
You want to hold it up for him?
Yeah.
Come on, here, put it over here. Yeah, like sit it. Can you sit it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm so terrible with a video.
So,
okay, so turn it a little bit.
This way?
Yep. Turn it a little bit more. Okay, just put it on the damn ground. I feel like I'm dealing with... I'm just kidding.
Don't you start.
I am not.
Don't you start.
I will not start. Okay.
Right.
So there it is. That's the piece. Actually, you know what? Why don't you put it on top of this? Because they can
what
see
I
this
said
better.
to begin with.
Here, stick it on there. Just jam it up. There we go. Okay, so here it is. Now you have it. You have a good view of it.
That is the wristband to get into the Library of Atlantis. And what the Library of Atlantis is...
Was it the Library of Atlantis?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my
Because-
God, my brain today because of all the other crap. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
No brain farts.
Yeah, no,
But,
I don't have those.
Yeah, that is from the Library of Atlantis. It's the wristband to get into the Library of Atlantis. She had it specially made. That's how she described it to us. When you put that wristband on...
But I want to clarify for people watching this. This is a Tiffany and Company bracelet. It is the real deal. And it was not made for her. They made plenty of these. Magically,
right.
she had it
the magic
done.
was made for her.
Yeah.
This one has magic, and that's what I meant by it was made for her. The magic was put in there specifically for her because she has Illuminati connections.
And I also want to make sure that people understand this is not the Library of Alexandria.
And that's what I was going to say. It's like the Library of Alexandria.
But it is
it's
not.
the Library of Atlantis.
Yeah.
And in the Library of Atlantis is a duplicate version in text. And
I know the video's messed up. People, don't worry. It'll get fixed in just a second.
Ted, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do the...
In text, in tablet, on scrolls. It's just a library that holds a duplicate form of every Atlantis magic, every form of Atlantis magic, every form of Atlantis power, every. Oh, look at you go,
There we
fancy
go.
pants.
There we go.
Look at you.
Okay, so tell them what this does for them. Let's focus.
It allows you to actually travel to the Library of Atlantis to read through the magical books. There's books there that you can read through. It'll teach you every single magic of Atlantis that you could possibly want to know. I'm talking about ways to conjure the elders, a connection to the Atlantis pyramids, the Atlantis Sphinx, the Atlantic Crystal Sea, everything.
I like, you know what? The Crystal Sea
Yeah.
is one of my favorite places. I went one time, actually twice in my life, where
Oh yeah.
you remember?
Yes.
A lot of people, unless you read everything on the website, you might not remember that, but I did have
a while ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but it was. I'm not going to say it was It was very interesting. I could tell you that it was extremely interesting, like nothing I've ever seen before, and you could feel it too, like you know, physically, like you pick up that bracelet here, you could feel it. I really like that part about it. Now, are they able to do that with this piece, or is it strictly the library?
It's the library, but the library
Opens up the other. Okay.
So the library is the container. Once you get to the library, what you do with that magic, completely up to you. It's completely open ended.
So the books are the same as Alexandria. So you go in.
Not the same as Alexandria. It's like it's a copy. It's in book form and
It's-
tablet
yeah.
form. Every magic that was ever created
In
at
Atlantis. Okay,
Correct,
so
yes.
they would get access to the Crystal River.
Crystal Sea, yes.
To the Crystal Sea. Now, there's tons of stuff to have access to.
That's just one.
That's just one of many, but
thousands.
I mean, I myself got to see and experience the Crystal Sea, and a couple other things too. But the Crystal Sea is what really, for what I got to see, it was what really it's just something you're never gonna forget.
Well, when you
Now,
go to
then
the
again, I didn't see everything either.
Well, what happens is when you go to the Crystal Sea, you're given what's called the baptism of many,
Mm-hmm.
and it opens up your third eye to see the many different forms of existence that exist on the.
Yeah, but
what's the graph, the plane of existence?
yeah, but it didn't open up my third eye.
No, it didn't.
Well, yeah, it didn't though, but it's not because it didn't work. It's because my third eye is already open, and what I was told is that if they would have opened it any more, it would have been detrimental to my health.
And then we would have had to do a reversal.
Yeah, and so, you know, I mean, it's up to you whether you decide to do that or not, but I mean, I'm different. Like in another day or two, like my psychic ability will be so massive.
And
I start doing, yeah. He's like, I will be out of here. But that's because, you know, I mean, I'm psychic every day, but it's super. I have super psychic ability for about 10 days out of the month, like clockwork. You know, and it's just how it is. It's my brain just goes into hyperdrive with the psychic ability. Okay, so summon it up.
Sum it up.
Yeah, sum it up.
No summoning. So again, that is the wristband to the Library of Atlantis. It opens up an unprecedented amount of Atlantis and of magic and energy.
And this is $500. It is real Tiffany and Company. It is real sterling silver.
But for what it does, that's a steal. And if you call us, you get.
If you call in, if you text in to 267-825-0571, it will be 10% off.
That's $50.
$50 off.
So boom.
Snag it away. Let's bring the next one up. The next one, I really like it. Here.
I need somewhere to put this.
That's okay. Just jam it over there. We know where it goes. Okay. Let's do the next one.
I like this piece.
This is the Grigory Gate Watchers.
Show is.
Which I like this a lot.
Okay, you tell me.
This is really cool.
You tell me how it looks down there.
Oh, can you see the griffins on it?
Can you see?
Yeah, you might want to spread that out a little bit.
Spread them.
Spread them. Okay. I'm gonna get a close up of this for you because you really need to see it. This is a really, really old piece. Okay. This is not new, as you can tell by the beadwork, the chain work, the stones. This is very old.
Very precise, very...
Yeah, so this is the Grigory gate watchers. Now, there's two of them, and they watch the gate. That's why they're on each side of it. The gate is represented here by it's more looks like amber stones to me, but it's not amber. And what they do is the gate that they're guarding is the gate that people go through in order to invoke and summon certain watchers. Now, Grigory is another word for watchers. You would be able to summon things, I shouldn't say things, you'll be able to summon archangels like Gabriel, Uriel, Michael, things like that. But you say, okay, whatever. But they also, those angels also have certain watchtowers that they're under. Now, those watchtowers that they are under hold certain supernatural abilities. With this piece, you're unlocking that. That's what it does. It opens up the gates for you to get to the archangel's watchtowers, because each of them has their own watchtower. Inside that watchtower, they have their own personal power that is unknown to man. It is not known to people that summons them. It is not known to people that conjure them. This is a totally new thing, because we just discovered that there was even Grigory gate watchers. We didn't even know that.
That's incredible.
We didn't know it. So every day, like just like science learns things, there's a lot of things that are unknown to us, and this piece is one of them. This is a $400 piece, $400, and worth every darn penny of it. Trust me, because I know with the one power.
I mean, even without
just of Uriel,
even without the power, that thing would be worth the money. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Every bit.
It's distinctive. It's classy, but who cares about that? It's the power in it that is incredible in this piece. Incredible. So again, 267-825-0571. Text or call, and it is 10% off of that $400 price tag.
$40 off if you text or call.
Yep. So it comes out to $3-something. When it is on the website, you will not get that. I mean, if I run a coupon, yeah, you will, but I haven't run one all month. Okay, so, we like this one. This is, I know exactly what this one, let me pull the file on this. This is unique. No one has anything.
Chromotherapy.
Chromotherapy. Lay it down.
This is an amazing, I love this piece.
I do too. This is chromotherapy.
That's a
now,
gorgeous piece.
I don't know if anybody knows what chromotherapy is. This was made. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the stunning sensations.
Glitter, glitter, glitter.
And look at it. And look, if you didn't want the crystal strands on it, just unhook it, and then you can just have the pendant if you want. But let me tell you about this, okay? Let me back it up the bus. Okay. Chromotherapy has actually been around for thousands of years, but rarely ever can you find a piece that does the thing that this does. Chromotherapy started out in Egypt, actually, and it's a system of healing that was given to the Egyptians by two different parties, aliens and those alive and well in Atlantis. I know we did something on Atlantis anyway, but we can't help it. But the Egyptians are who really brought it into use on the earth. Now, what chromotherapy is it heals people, but it heals them with color, because every color has an influence over your health, and whether it's spiritual health, physical health, mental health.
So the chakras are represented by a color, where
that's
your
right.
aura is a specific color.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling them, Steve.
That's also like the color of, for instance, ultraviolet's the color of the sun ray. It's just every different color has a different energy, and it manipulates your body in a different way to get a different result. And basically, if you want to manipulate, now if I'm saying this wrong, jump in. If you want to manipulate your chromosomes and your DNA to be able to have certain powers or to do certain things, chromotherapy is your go-to.
Absolutely. And the thing is, to use it would just be to wear the piece, and you would wear it every time you're working on yourself, or you're working on somebody else. But eventually you don't need this anymore because it starts working on you to put you back to where you're able to heal as if you were, say, living up in the heavens somewhere where, you didn't have anything like that. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought because I was looking at something on the news. I'm sorry. About the stream of locusts that are going to be, I guess they're locusts, something that's coming into PA. They've been 17 years underground.
That's why I'm here. I don't do those.
Yeah, and all these insects, all these insects are going to come out of the ground now, but they've been like staying underground for 17 years.
That's why I've been.
And they're going to invade Pennsylvania, and that's what I was looking at on the news.
That's why I've been keeping my wolf spiders safe.
Please stop. Please stop. I don't even want to hear that. Oh my God. Oh, those of you that know me already know that the police were called on a spider before, and it was big and black. Yeah, not good. Not good. Because when you call up the police and say there's somebody in my house, they're big, they're black. This isn't good. Now, this isn't good for anybody.
You might be asking,
but it was big and it was black.
Why don't we use the chromotherapy piece on Dee Dee to rid herself of her fear of spiders? But she won't let us because
I'm not afraid of them anymore.
Inherently evil.
No, I'm actually not afraid of them anymore, for real.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because really I'm not, because I don't know what happened. I actually did use chromotherapy to get rid of that fear. And when I went into it, I did not think it was going to work. Honest to God. I thought, some new age crazy bullshit. But actually, I just looked at this big giant inbred spider. And I know it was inbred too, because I could tell by the way its eyes were kind of crooked. I'm serious, it was inbred. And looked like the people down in Laurel Lakes.
Oh,
yeah. You see that family that gets out of their car?
Sister brothers and
sister
wives and brothers.
Brother husbands and sister wives.
Daddy uncles.
The whole bit. Like, if you really want to see them, you can go down to the Dollar General. Oh, and listen, what's his name? He's coming in June. Yeah. Okay. When you get here, I'm gonna take you down there.
No, we're not. Come on.
No, I am.
Represent New Jersey in a good way.
No, I know. I'll show them all over.
Be like, the hills have eyes.
well, they do over there. The hills do have eyes. But there's this family, and they get out of their car, and it's the mother. I think it's a mother, a father, or it's a father and his sister and their daughter that they created as offspring, and then her two kids that she had probably with her dad again.
And a man named Butch.
No, I'm dead serious.
I know.
That shit is for real. They all look alike. And they've all inbred. And now the lady next door to me, over at the other house, she's a principal at a school, and I was talking to her, and she's like, well, that county in the entire country is known for inbreeding.
The highest.
The highest in the country. And I witnessed them 2 different times.
I mean, if you just take one good look at them, you'd understand why they feel so desperate that they have to do it to their sister.
But I think this was, a brother and sister that got together. They produced a daughter.
Is that the one that doesn't have, like, all the hair in the front?
Yeah. Yeah, you've seen them twice, right?
She looks like a...
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it PC. So anyway, but yeah, they...
Like an abomination. I'm sorry, I just had to say
that. Well, it is an abomination, really. I mean, you're not supposed to be having sex with your sisters and your brothers. You're not... That's just nasty.
Puppies. Yeah, I know.
But it's really big, apparently, in that county. And then over in the other county, I guess that's like Egg Harbor County. I don't know what county that is. Is it Atlantic County? No, Atlantic County, okay, which takes me about 30 minutes or less to get to, is the highest in the country for when they grab them. And they put them into sex slavery. What is that?
Sex trafficking.
Sex trafficking. Yeah, like the whole town.
No, we're not saying this because we're proud of it. We're just letting you know.
Yeah, we're letting you know. Like the whole town, like they had this big meeting for the whole town, and everybody had to go because they busted so many people with slaves in their basements and stuff. And this is 30 minutes from me. And now me, I live like on the beach. I live out by the beach in one house, and then the other house is a pre-Civil War town. And everybody there is normal. But you come out of there into another town, like down the road, where Laurel Lakes is. Ooh, honey.
Mhm.
Those people are doing, it's crazy because when the brother and sister had sex and produced the daughter, and then the daughter had sex with her father, who would have been her what?
Dad.
What? Yeah.
So her
No.
baby daddy.
Okay, so wait
Her
a minute.
daddy is her baby daddy.
Wait a minute. The brother and sister did have sex and are still together.
Yeah.
They produced
The
daughter.
That's her uncle daddy.
And then the daughter had 2 kids. So don't worry about Harry. Harry's just nuts. So when the brother and sister produced the daughter, that daughter he is her father as well as her uncle.
Her uncle daddy.
Yeah, and then her 2 kids are what?
From him?
Are her are they
But are they
his
from the
grandchildren?
Uncle daddy?
Yeah.
So it's Uncle Daddy Pappy.
Yeah, like no, I'm not making this up. This is for real. And you know what they look like? You ever see those circus freaks, those pinheads? They got the pinheads.
Yeah.
Their heads are real small, and they look like squeezed like scallion onions. That's what.
Or a turnip.
That's what all their heads look like, which tells me that they're like the brother and sister that had sex to have the daughter, and the daughter that had 2 kids. Okay, before the brother and sister had sex, their parents were probably brother and sister too, because otherwise the first brother and sister that had sex to produce the daughter, they wouldn't have onion heads.
And winning wars, like what the hell?
It's Game of Pinheads.
Who needs Uncle or who needs
Game of Pinheads?
Who needs Puppy Bunny Baby from the Mountain Dew commercial when you have Uncle Daddy Pappy?
Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, because it's like you try to figure that out.
And
because
then what's the mom? The mom's auntie.
No. Okay, so her mother would be her mother.
It would be the aunt
and her aunt. Is that right?
And since it's the dad's wife, it would be her step grandma.
Like I said, it's Game of Pinheads.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but it's true. Like everybody down there thought, like, because I asked, I was like,
stalking around the store.
And you know what? I can't help it. I'm not a rude person. I know that people have disabilities, and you shouldn't stare. You shouldn't do.
I mean, that's a don't do it.
I know exactly. So because it's a don't do it, I stare hard because I'm fascinated by the chromosomal production of these creatures, because they're
a few chromosomes.
No, like I'm dead serious. They are creatures, though. They are creatures because they don't look human like other people do.
Subjects from like Arizona, or I'm sorry,
it was like Arizona. What?
And the ones that live in West Virginia in the hills.
No, actually, the West Virginia people, when I was up there, they look normal compared to the scallion family, pinhead family.
Scallions.
And they are, and they don't have like all the hair on their head that they should.
Yeah.
They have like tufts of hair.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Yeah, tufts of hair, and they didn't do that. Like
one of her tufts, like, "Mommy, can I have a candy?" And I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
and
that thing?
And the one that was saying that, like, she wasn't retarded. Oh God, now I'm gonna get it for not being PC, but like whatever the term is, she wasn't mentally not there. Yeah, she wasn't that. They're just, all of them are inbred. How they got a driver's license is beyond me. I don't know.
How they got a life is beyond me.
But no, I should take pictures of them, but I don't think that's cool. Yeah. I don't think you can take pictures of them, but just to give you an idea, they have like tufts of hair. I would have
aborted them, but they don't believe in that.
No, like their heads are totally bald, all their heads. The brother and sister.
They have tufts.
Yeah, but the brother and sister that had the daughter, that's like 20, that had the 2 kids, all of them are bald with tufts of hair on their head, and their heads look like, okay, you know the end of a balloon where you tie it off? That's what their heads look like, and they're real small, like scallions. Their heads are real small. Their bodies are normal size.
We don't even know who the original parents are. We're talking like incest squared here.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because the brother and sister are like that. That means their mother and father were probably brother and sister, or an aunt and uncle, and however that works
Happy
too.
Grandmas.
Yeah.
Like, and don't even get us started on the man lady named Butch.
Oh, that lady I was telling you about in my auction, she's right down the road from me. She did kill that girl. You know what? What's that girl's name? She did kill her. And they've been out here to run her through polygraph detectors according to her now. She's had a polygraph how many times? How many times has she had a polygraph test?
Oh, I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing about this.
And let's see, it's the unsolved murder. What is her name?
In the meantime, I'm going to bag this up and put the
Okay.
next piece up.
Okay, so anyway, what this does, though, let me just tell you, since it is chromotherapy, it is an ancient healing system that was given to the Egyptians from, actually, it's not two different things, from aliens that visited Atlantis. That is what it is. Aliens that visited Atlantis gave it to the Egyptians thousands of years ago. It works great through color therapy.
It allows you to gain the powers and the abilities that you want and need through the infusion of the powers and the abilities to your chromosomes from the chromotherapy.
Yeah, and I also want to tell you that it's not a bunch of junk, because this has actually been practiced and studied even recently.
By like reputable scientists.
Yeah, like real scientists, and it actually works. They use it a lot in India, China, Egypt. But I'll tell you, if you're going to say, oh, those are third world this and third world that, they're not. Because I'm going to tell you, if you're in the United States and you get sick, say you have cancer or you have something and you didn't have something like this, or you didn't know how to use something like this, you would go to India to get your health care, because you're going to live. If you went to India, if you went to Israel, even if you went to China, they have
Canada.
Well, no, not Canada. Not Canada.
Social.
But India is very good. Get that cat.
Harry.
Get that damn cat. Harry. You will get the best care that you can possibly get. So this piece does all that. Whether, like I said, whether it's spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, it does it. And how much is this piece? This was $400, right?
$400, yeah.
Okay, it's $400, 10% discount if you call in or text. We do have sale items coming on, but we're just we don't know what order we're doing them. Okay, so
Big kahuna's out of the way now.
yeah, so we have the next
This
one.
is the something child. The papoose.
I forget what this one was. What was this one? I know it's a fertility piece, but wasn't it called like something? You got that file?
The magical child.
Oh, the magical child. Oh, that's right, magical child. Okay, so this piece is a fertility piece, but it's not just a normal fertility piece. It's made by the Native Americans to produce, to make sure that you have good fertility, but when you conceive, that you have a magical child that's psychic, has abilities over nature and things like that. It's a very easy piece. You just wear it when you're having sex.
So it allows you to birth a child of the nature that you want?
Not of the like you
it
can't.
Lets you see if they have a power.
No, it gives it to them. It's
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not like you can pick and choose, but it makes your child grows up to have psychic ability.
Gotcha.
They have it. The whole time from they're little, they're able to see the spirits. They can communicate with the spirits. They can communicate with their ancestors. They have psychic ability, and it puts that magic in them. But you do have to wear the piece
Gotcha.
while you have sex, or it has to touch your body. Now I'm gonna end this to make sure we can just load this up and let.
Two more.
No, I know, but I don't know how long it's gonna take to load. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it.
Okay.
Try to load it.
Okay.
And then let people know that it's live, because I didn't tell anybody that we were going live.
Sounds good. So
And
we'll be back with you.
Yep, and we will get to some sale pieces. We're going to be doing this all night long.
There goes the baby.
There goes the baby. But we will stop at some point to either run and get one of. Oh, by the way, those banquet fried chicken dinners in the Select Black Box are wonderful.
We have them. You're jealous.
Yeah, so if you like fried chicken, you get a leg and a thigh. Now, I don't like legs. They're kind of creepy to me. But I eat the leg here. I do eat the leg, and I eat the thigh, and then it comes with a little bit of mashed potatoes, which are horrid.
Tastes like grits.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes are horrible. But if you put some butter in them...
Still tastes like grits.
No, they're good with butter. They're good with butter. That chicken's pretty darn good, I have to tell you. If I make one while I'm doing this, I'll show it to you.
We don't have any
Anyway,
left.
we'll be, huh?
There's none left.
Well, I'd have to go to the store and get some.
Gotcha. All right.
Or we're going to Wawa to get some food.
We'll
Maybe
split the
I'll get a
cooking
BLT.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, I have been thinking of starting a cooking show, people, because I'm really good at cooking.
Paranormal cooking. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, paranormal cooking.
Paranormal cooking?
I do have paranormal cooking
Not
pieces.
like
I just
not-
never
not
put them
like
on because
spirit
nobody
cooking
wants
like
that.
Lady Gaga does, where you conjure.
No,
spirits.
I'm not spirit cooking.
Oh.
Hell no.
Yeah. we ain't
No,
doing
I'm
that.
not calling up Satan to make my
that-
brajol taste
yeah.
good. Okay, that's not happening.
We ain't doing that.
But no, I do actually have spirited cooking pieces, but I don't mean spirit cooking like, you know, you're a gourmet cook.
Yeah.
But I never put them on because nobody's ever asked who wants it, and I know how to cook anyway. But I
So if
should
you're
do a cooking show.
interested in those
Yeah.
types of pieces, let us know, and we'll see if you get one.
All right, we'll be back.